Hi all my YouTube friends, Sherry here in Granny's Sewing Room doing another copycat tutorial, and I can't give any credit to any one specific creator that I follow to create what I'm going to create today, because I watched many and I've been making these bowls for the last couple of years. I am going to try my hand at a rope bowl with handles and with the fabric, and I figure, you know what, I'm going to try it all. I like it all. If I can conquer all that I want to conquer, then I don't have to worry about trying to do all just the beginning parts of it. I am going to try everything I like in a rope bowl and see if I can get her done. But I'm going to take you along with me, and I'm going to show you the supplies we need and let you see me do some stitching and sewing, and let's see what we come up with. So I hope you enjoy today's copycat video, a rope bowl from Granny's Sewing Room. So let's get started. All right, the supplies I need for today's copycat tutorial will be some rope. And I bought this rope. I don't know that it's going to be thick enough. I might have to stiffen it, but I bought a number 6. It says heavy duty 100 feet. You're going to need different needles for your machine, either jean needles or leather needles. You will need tape, and you will need scissors. Plus, you will need to have a sewing machine. A zigzag needle stitch is what you'll use on your sewing machine, but I'm going to let you see me prepare before I get to the sewing machine. So let's get started. Now, today's copycat video, I just watched thousands of YouTube channels make this, and it is going to be a rope bowl. So I really don't know how to give credit to anyone actually, because there was too many to watch. And let's see, maybe I didn't watch how they unwound this. I don't know that there's a certain way to unwind it. Here we go. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is take some tape, and I am going to tape the end of my rope. So the tape's done, and I am going to cut just like that. I have just a little bit of tape on there. Oh, you do need pins. I have them on my wrist. This pin cushion was made for me by Chris from Sew Notes. So go check out Chris's channel. She's a great creator, so go check her out. So we're going to start with our rope. Let me get you close up. So I've got just the edge of it taped. So I'm going to start with my rope, and I'm going to start rolling it up. And all the channels I watched said roll it about 4 times. So that's what I'm going to do, so I can get a good 3. 1, 2, 3. That looks pretty good to me. Now I'm going to take my pins, and I am going to hopefully now this is the first time I'm doing this, so have patience. Don't be in a hurry. My first pin is going to go in the side. I'm going to take another pin. That's a bent one. I don't want a bent pin. And I'm going to put it through this side. Another pin through this side. And one more, I think. All right, see how I got that to stay in a swirl? Now I'm going to go set you up over at the sewing machine and let's get started and see how great I make my bowl, rope bowl. I'm excited to see how it turns out. All right, be right back. I have my, I put a leather needle in. I'm going to do a straight stitch, all four corners. Take the pins out as I do the straight stitch first. But then I'm going to try to do the wrapping my rope. I can't start out with the easy project. I have to start out with the hard one first because I'm going to try handles on this as well. And go big or go home, you know what they say. So let's start with just putting a straight stitch to hold these pieces in. And let me find my presser foot. It always likes to take off on me. And I'm going to try not to hit the needles. Take that one out. Slide this. And now turn it around and do this straight stitch on all four directions. And I will go in this direction. Okay, so I got it where it's all sewed, not going anywhere. I'll have to clip them threads, and I probably should do that right now. I want my bowl to start coming out on my left side because it's going to have to be brought up. I want to hit a zigzag. I'm just going to see how that looks. And you want to keep your rope, as it goes around, you want to keep the next rope, matching this point right here. Let me see if I can show you. So you want it to go around so it's catching both ropes. I don't know if I make sense. I sometimes just don't know what I'm saying. So let's get her going and see what happens. Turn it. Needle on the right side, stop. You need your rope going on top and going to your right side, I believe. So I turned it around and I'm going to try that. Okay, I'm going to go around a few times. So this can sit on my lap. I think I might have it down. I don't want that thread in there. So these two pieces of rope, let me see if you can see, the fresh one and the one that's on here, I keep the center of the presser foot in between those two connections, and that's where I'm keeping my guide as. I'm just going round and round. I loaded 2 bobbins up, so I doubt if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. So far, it seems pretty easy. Whoa! These would even make cute placemats. I bought the rope from Walmart. They delivered it to me. It was $7.99. Said heavy duty and number 6. So I hope I have enough rope. So I have been watching making rope bowls for a couple years and been wanting to give myself a chance of trying it. So I thought this would be a great copycat video. But the problem is, I'm not quite sure how many people I watched and who to give credit to. So I give credit to the YouTube creators. Okay, I want my base to be 8 inches. So, a couple more rows and I will have it. Wow, that went fast. All right, it's 8 inches. So I'm going to take this off. I think I start slightly pulling it up this way, the bottom up, I'm hoping, and I'm going to go around 2 times. Maybe I should put a marker here. All right, 2 times I'm going to go around. Okay, this is 1 time. Gotta go up. Hold it up, hold it up. I think I want to go around 1 more time. Then I'm going to wrap some fabric around it. and see how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to take some fabric, excuse me, and I'm going to try to wrap that around. Holy moly, this isn't easy. And you want it tight. Think I got it, think I got it. I think the key is to get it started and then get it sewed in there a little bit. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Get it started. Oh, I got to go up. Get black thread out. Once I get it started, I think it will hold in place for me. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think I'm getting it as tight as it should be. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I don't know if the fabric was a good idea on my first time around. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, so you see what I'm basically doing. I'm wrapping it around. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. I'm holding my bowl up and I'm stitching. I'm hoping I get it all, but I will get this part done and I will come back because I'm going to run out of room on my camera. And I'll let you see the next step. Wanted you to see some of the progress that I've done. I've added 2 strips of fabric. And I'm not sure if I'm doing the fabric right, but I guess we'll find out. And it seems like my rope is getting a little thinner. Skinnier? I don't know. So I see I didn't catch it here, so I'm going to go back and stitch it. And one thing I can say is before you start sewing, get your rope in a ball like you would your yarn, so it rolls off easier and it's not getting tangled up in your lap. Yeah, I think thicker rope would be better. You would catch it much easier because it's not catching every stitch that I like. I guess I could go with a wider zigzag, but I really don't want to. This is 100 foot of rope that I got. And I don't have much more left. So, and I do want to make some handles. So, I really wanted some rope over, or some fabric on the other end. So I'm going to play with this a little bit more, and I will be back to let you see the progress. I tried to do a size 8 here. Okay, I want to show you how I'm making my handles. I marked a 3-inch opening right here, marked 3 inches. And then I made my handle 5 inches. So there's a mark here and a mark here at 3 inches. Then I stretched out my cord or my rope and measured 5 inches. And then I pinned it right there. And when I sewed this down, I just brought my needle over and sewed here and started back here after I marked the 5. I put the 5 on the 3, went around, and now I'm right now going to connect this rope going up the handle, but I'm going to sew it this way and then connect back down and around. I hope that makes sense. My battery went dead, so I can't show you too much because it's going dead. Here's the one I did. So once again, I marked 3 inches, then I marked 6 inches on my rope, and I brought the 6 inches over up to the 3 and popped it out. And the first round I sewed back on the second row right here, and then went up and caught it, went around, and then I started sewing the rope up and around the handle. So I'll see if I can record a couple of it, or at least this one, before my battery dies again. All right, so, oh, I hope my battery don't die. So I'm going to just bring my rope up around to the handle and sew upward around the handle. Okay, I'm past the handle, so I'm just going to go ahead and lift my bowl up and keep going around to the next handle. And my sister's calling, so I'll be back. So I'm bringing the rope up to catch my handle. And if I don't catch all of it, I can go back and sew my openings, because I have some openings here in my bowl. I'm going to have to go back. See, now I'm just going around my bowl again. And I go too fast, so that's why I don't catch everything. I'm a lead foot. Back to my handle. Then after this handle, I'm going to shut the video off and just get done. This is what 100 feet of rope made. Okay, I'm going to shut the video off and go charge my battery, and I'll show you the end project when I get her all done. I don't have much rope left, so what do you think about the copycat tutorial bowl rope or rope bowl? I don't know quite the right answer or correct way to say it, but I think it turned out great. I have an 8-inch base. I used fabric, which I still have to learn how to do the fabric. The handles were thicker than what I want, so I know this was a 100-foot rope, so I know I could have gone up about 4 more rows, then added handles. But if I wanted it taller, I would just add another 100 foot of rope, and it would make it twice as tall. And I really think this would be neat, taller and wider in a sewing room, to put the PDF files that people send out to have copied, and have that in a corner. I really think that would be nice. I'm going to probably use mine for my table, put some fruit in or a plant in, I'm not quite sure. But I did an 8-inch base. Let me see how tall it is. It is a 5-inch tall bowl. And if you wanted to make one of these, I would say this is such an easy project. You would be able to do it. I mean, you didn't have to add the fabric, but wouldn't this look pretty in a contrasting thread, zigzag thread, and some maybe, I don't know, black and tan or something. My thoughts are just running wild with making these. Now my sister's seen it. She wants one for her table, but she wants with black and red because she has ladybugs in her kitchen. So I give this bowl rope a 2 thumbs up because they're easy to make. I cannot give credit to one specific YouTuber because for the last 2 years I've been watching people make these and just never got around to trying it. So I've watched several videos, and I probably copied them all. So that's kind of what we do anyway. We just kind of see other people making things, and we kind of copy what they do. That's why I named this copycat video, because I'm copying everybody and I'm making something, and I appreciate YouTube for teaching me so many trades or tricks and so many different things to make. So that's awesome. So once again, my bowl rope for my copycat video, a 2 thumbs up. So if you like my video, please give me a 1 thumb up and subscribe if you haven't already, and share my content so others can see. So I will talk to you real soon. And thanks so much for watching. If you make one of these, please post it to my Facebook page. I would love to see it. Granny's Sewing Room on Facebook. So I would love to see what you make. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye, everyone. I almost forgot. Has anyone told you you're special today? If not, let me be the first, because you are in God's eyes. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.